This lady sat quietly, tapping her cheek again and again. She wasn't just nervous, she was sending a secret message in Morse code to the man nearby. The man, who looked like he was staring into space, was blinking his eyes to answer her. This lady quickly took out a pen and wrote down what he was saying. After they finished their secret talk, the judge said the man would be put to death. The crowd cheered loudly, but this lady gave a small smile. She wasn't worried. She and the man had already made a big escape plan. Later, this lady followed the steps the man had told her. She walked to 3rd Street and looked for the third brick in a wall. She pressed it, the wall moved and opened like a stone door. Behind it was a hidden sports car. She got in and drove 37 kilometers to a mountain. There, a hidden path opened, and she drove inside. It was the man's secret hideout. She typed in a code he had given her. A safe opened. Inside were stacks of money and bottles filled with strange liquid. She took the red and yellow bottles and left to complete the plan. Next, this lady put on a beautiful dress and went to City Hall. There, she met the Minister of Justice, who had always liked her. The minister smiled and listened closely as she whispered in his ear. He agreed to everything she asked. She picked up a newspaper from the table. The front page said the man was going to be executed. She told the minister she wanted to see him one last time. The minister was unsure at first, but finally agreed and said he would go with her. That night, they went to the prison. The minister asked the guards to let them question the man. They were taken to the room. After 30 minutes, the minister walked out and said the man didn't say a word. The guard said he had always been silent like that since coming to the prison. Once the door was closed, this lady gave the minister a shot from one of the bottles. He passed out right away. She used a hairpin to unlock the man's handcuffs. Then, while the minister was still asleep, she took out a mask she had brought with her. She put the mask on the man's face and made it look like the minister. They walked out together, and no one noticed. The man then sneaked into the minister's office. He was looking for stolen money. Just as he found it, the minister's secretary got a phone call. It was from the inspector. He told her that the man had taken the minister's place and to stop him right away. But the secretary thought it was a scam call and hung up. The man heard the whole thing. He quickly left the office, passed a guard who was coming to arrest him, ran outside, and jumped into the car this lady was driving. They drove away fast and escaped. The next morning, he was about to be executed. Guards took off the man's collar and led him to the guillotine. But the man said nothing and looked calm. Suddenly, the minister, who had now woken up, realized something was wrong. He remembered the fake masks found in the man's house and shouted for them to stop the execution. Comment next and follow me for part 2.